Hi, zebras. I've got a lovely, funny story for you today. Story time, story time, story time just now. All the birds are listening. Story time just now. Point to the ceiling, point to the floor, point to the window, point to the door. Clap your hands together, 1, 2, 3. Place them gently on your knees. Our story today is How to Hide a Lion in School. And I'm going to read the back. Do you remember I told you about the summary at the back? Lions aren't allowed to go to school. But Zuri's lion doesn't want to be left behind. He keeps sneaking into school behind her and even stows away on the school trip to the museum. Can Zuri hide her lion before her teacher finds out? Sounds like a very interesting story. Would you like me to read it for you? Excellent. So, how to hide a lion in school. Zuri and her lion went everywhere together. The lion was the town hero because he once rescued the mayor's best candlesticks from some robbers. But there was one place where they couldn't go together, and that was school. Zuri's teacher, Miss Goops, said lions weren't allowed at school. The lion didn't want to be apart from Zuri, so every day he'd sneak after her. But no matter where the lion hid, behind the whiteboard, inside the piano, behind the children's coats, Miss Goops always found him. "I've got eyes at the back of my head," she'd say, and she'd send him home. But one day, instead of going straight home, the lion thought he'd have a nap in a nice sunny spot outside the school so he could still hear the children playing in the playground. But his nice sunny spot was actually a bus. And the children weren't going out to play today, they were going on a school trip. Nobody noticed the sleeping lion as they got on the bus. And the lion was very surprised when he woke up. What was happening? And where was he going? The bus pulled up outside a big building and all of the children trooped out. The lion waited till they'd all gone in, and then he sneaked in right after them. He found lots of good places to hide. First he hid in a clock. There he is. You see him? Then he hid in an aeroplane. And then he hid in a suit of armor. But then they came to the ancient Egypt room, and that's where Zuri spotted him. "Oh no," said Zuri. "Miss Goops will see you. We'll have to find you a better place to hide." Luckily, everyone was going to the loo, and that gave Zuri an idea. She fetched as many toilet rolls as she could carry and wrapped the lion up like an Egyptian mummy. It was a perfect disguise. Until an old lady walked past with a tickly nose. "Achoo!" sneezed the old lady. A tissue, thought the lion, and he handed her the end of one of his toilet rolls. Thank you. How handy, said the old lady. I just need a little bit more. But as she tugged at the paper, the lion unraveled. A lion! Screamed the old lady. He'll eat us all! He's not that kind of lion, said Zuri. But the security guards ordered him out of the museum just the same. Miss Goops looked very cross too. The lion found a hiding place outside and waited till the children trooped back to the bus. Then he hitched a lift on a lorry behind them. It was very windy and rainy, and the lion had to hold on tight. The wind blew harder. It blew the leaves off the trees. Then it blew the twigs off the branches. And then it blew over a whole tree. Crash! The tree fell down. The bus screeched to a halt. The whole road was blocked. Well, this bus isn't going anywhere, said the driver. But how will we get back to school? Said Miss Goops. It was wet and windy and far too walk. The lion looked at them anxiously. The children looked very tired and cold. He knew Miss Goops was cross with him, but he had to go and help. So he tiptoed down from the lorry. Not that lion again, said Miss Goops. But he's come to rescue us, said Zuri. We just need to climb on his back. They all held on tight, even Miss Goops. Then, with one huge leap, the lion jumped right over the fallen tree. Hooray! Shouted all the zebras. Then the lion carried them all the way through the town and back to school. The townspeople clapped and cheered. What a kind lion, said Miss Goops. I always said so. And from that day on, the class never used the school bus again. They always traveled by lion. You're much better than a bus, said Zuri. The end. Wasn't that a lovely story? I hope you enjoyed it, zebras, and I'm going to be back soon with another one just for you. Bye.